Today, one-eyedeer fucked up. I consider myself a seasoned cook. I cook pretty frequently, and I've refined a lot of my skills and techniques over the years. Today I decided to do a simple roasted chicken with a spice rub. What could go wrong? Got my carrots and onions cut up no problem. Threw in some homemade chicken stock into the bottom of the pan with some white wine and got chicken dressed and ready to go. Then came my ill-fated decision. The butter. Now I've found that basting a chicken or turkey in melted butter leads to heavenly deliciousness. Plus, when it mixes with the drippings, broth, wine bath at the bottom of the pan, you get a phenomenal gravy base. You don't need a lot. Around 2 tablespoons can do the trick. Me being a tired and grumpy dumbass today led to me ignoring basic common sense surrounding knives. Common sense would have told me that holding the butter in my hand while cutting with a sharp serrated knife was a terrible idea. Common sense would have told me that I shouldn't have my finger in the line of the blade. Common sense would have told me to just wash a darn cutting board and do it the right way. Part of my fingertip went missing today. Couldn't find it anywhere. Wasn't in the butter, but definitely did not know where it went. At least dinner tasted phenomenal. Today, pepperkitty fucked up. This happened a while ago, but I just found this up. I was home visiting my parents for the weekend. My parents went to bed early that night, but I decided to stay up for a bit longer to finish up some reports. At some point, I got thirsty and tiptoed downstairs to the kitchen to get some raspberry lemonade. Now, I prefer to work on my laptop in the dark. I don't know why, but it makes me feel more productive. Upon returning to my room, I took a couple drinks of the lemonade, set it on my nightstand, turned off the lights, and crawled into my old bed. The lemonade had only been sitting out for 10 or so minutes untouched when I took another drink of it and noticed it tasted kind of grapey. Weird, did my parents switch brands? Thinking nothing of it, I returned to my work and repeated this a few times until I took a drink and felt a few very solid somethings go pop in my mouth, followed by an explosion of a very disgusting grape flavor. Something was wrong. Something was moving in my mouth. I turned the lights back on to witness dozens of sugar ants in and around my cup, all of them on a one-way path to salvation via throwing themselves in and drowning in sugary lemonade nirvana. I reacted appropriately and projectile vomited onto the floor and onto my bed, all the while screaming, "What the fuck, ants? What the fuck, ants? What the fuck, ants? What the fuck, ants?" This is why I don't visit my parents very often. Also fucking up today, Bomba 367. So last night I was bored as fuck, and I decided to get my wife's waxing stuff and try my luck at waxing my ass crack because let me tell you, it's a fucking jungle down there. I've never waxed before and I didn't bother looking up how to do it because who the fuck needs directions? I plugged the machine in and it took forever to heat up. When it was finally ready, I took one of those sticks and just went to fucking town on my ass crack and my gooch. I knew basically how this works, so I opened the drawer to get a wax strip out, and there were none left. I tried everything as a substitute. I was freaking out. I used a shirt, which now has ass hair on it, and ace bandage duct tape. After about 30 minutes, the wax was dried and my ass completely stuck together, and I had made little to no progress, so I had to do the unthinkable. Rip all of the hair out by hand. For what felt like forever, I sat in the shower ripping hair out of my ass crack, with only my bare hands, which also had wax all over them, and were now completely covered with ass hair. This has to be the worst experience of my entire life, and I'm never trying to wax again. Kill me. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other... Oh, fuck, I hit my microphone. Oh, jeez, are you okay, baby? Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things. And if you want to watch more Today I Fucked Up, just click in the top right-hand corner. I got a playlist of them. It's a good time. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, click in the bottom left-hand corner. If you want to buy shirts and shit, that's in the top left-hand corner. And I also have a Patreon because I'm a piece of garbage. And that's in the bottom right-hand corner. All right. Bye.